Me Too campaign is sweeping the nation as more and more women are coming forward with their stories of sexual assault. Today's show anchor Matt Lauer is the latest national figure to be fired over sexual harassment allegations. The scandals have people questioning what behavior is acceptable in the workplace. CitrusTV reporter Sabrina Maggiore takes an in-depth look at sexual harassment in work environments.
Thanks, Josh. I spoke to professors of newspaper and online journalism and the director of the Office of Health Promotion here at SU to explore whether media attention is affecting norms regarding workplace harassment.
Harvey Weinstein, Kevin Spacey, Bill O'Reilly, and now Matt Lauer. Powerful men who have been taken down by a recent series of sexual harassment allegations. Now more than ever, media coverage of these allegations have thrust the issue into the national spotlight. Victims feel empowered to speak out, and the controversy has sparked the questioning of sexual harassment norms in the workplace.
And in all of these, conversations that are happening as a result of the media attention, I think is really encouraging some really proactive dialogue.
With campaigns like Me Too exploding onto the social media scene, women and men have shared their personal stories of harassment. The efforts have led experts, politicians, and academics to conclude that we may be experiencing a moment that could lead to positive social change.
The more that a larger community can come forward and really, support folks who have, been affected by sexual harassment or sexual violence, I think the better.
The movement has led to some companies taking a second glance at their harassment policies.
There's a huge amount of liability for a company to know about a sexual harasser in their ranks and not act on it. It transfers some of the responsibility for that wrongful behavior from the actor, from the bad actor themselves, to the larger organization.
Rapid dismissals suggest that organizations are no longer turning a blind eye.
The warning is out there, the knowledge is out there, and these organizations, I think, know that both legally and more broadly with their reputations, that they can't ignore their culpability.
Well, Sabrina, something like this happened back in the 90s. What makes this different?
Yeah, so back in the 90s, we saw Anita Hill testify against then Supreme Court nominee Clarence Thomas. And at the time, she basically said that he sexually harassed her. And we saw a similar idea happen here. There was a lot of conversations about this. There was a dialogue that was sparked, but it's not exactly the same, especially now with social media and all of the attention we see as a result of sexual harassment allegations today.
So how do we know if history will actually be changed by this?
So I actually asked Professor Munner that same question. I think there's a soundbite of him giving his answer.
All right.
In terms of broader ripples, I mean, this is the first draft of history, and I think it's a little bit dangerous to extrapolate where this moment in history is going to lead us 5 or 10 years.
Thank you so much, Sabrina.